Good morning, everyone. Let us begin, not with action, but with silence, because silence is the first test. To sit in stillness while the world shouts at you, to remain grounded while the mind trembles, to hear your inner voice amid the chaos outside. If you can master silence, you are already stronger than most. The battlefield is not outside. Many believe the test of might lies in calm. Bat flesh versus flesh. Sword against sword, but I tell you, the greatest battles are not fought with enemies. They are fought within the temple of your own mind. The real confrontation is not with others. It is with your weakness. It is with your doubt. It is with the part of you that says, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm tired today. It's too difficult. Shaolin Spirit means standing face to face with your limitations and walking forward anyway. Discipline over motivation. Do not rely on motivation. It is unreliable. It is emotional. One day it is there, the next it vanishes like morning fog. But discipline is the sun that rises no matter the weather. Discipline is the step you take even when your legs are shaking. Shaolin Spirit is not glamorous. It is not loud. It is not dramatic. It is silent. It is repetition. It is humility, day after day, hour after hour. Sweat, pain, stillness test your might, not by how loud you speak, but by how long you can remain silent while doing the work. Build the temple when you hear the word Shaolin. You might imagine stone walls, orange robes, and silent monks sweeping courtyards. But the true temple is not made of bricks. It is made of decisions. You build it every time you wake up before sunrise, every time you choose to train instead of sleep, every time you choose water instead of wine. Books instead of noise, focus instead of fantasy. The temple is built when you choose not to react in anger, not to give up under pressure, not to give in to pleasure that weakens you, brick by brick, choice by choice. That is how you build your Shaolin temple, and once it is built inside you, no storm can destroy it. Pain is the doorway. What most people call suffering, we call the training ground. Pain is not your enemy. It is your teacher. The soreness in your body after hard training, that is a sign that you are breaking limitations. The discomfort of long meditation, that is the sharpening of your focus. The hunger during fasting, that is the strengthening of your will. Test your might by embracing discomfort, because if you avoid discomfort, you will never grow beyond yourself. The man or woman who seeks only pleasure will never discover power. Pleasure is what keeps you where you are. Pain is what transforms you. The 5 enemies within before you test your might. You must know what you're up against, not swords, not opponents, but these 5 enemies. Desire, the craving for what you do not need. Anger, the flame that burns your peace. Laziness, the thief of your future. Fear, the illusion that binds your potential. Doubt, the voice that kills you before you begin. These are the real demons. These are the true battles. Your spirit must be trained to defeat them every single day. Otherwise, your life will not be yours. Choose your hard. Some say discipline is hard. Yes, it is hard, but weakness is harder. Regret is harder, knowing you could have become more, but didn't. That is the hardest, so you must choose your hard. Wake up early or sleep in failure. Train your body or be trapped in its decay. Control your mind or be ruled by it. The way of Shaolin is not easy, but it is simple. Choose suffering now or suffer later, without reward. The path is repetition. There is no shortcut, no special trick, no mystical hack. It is the same as it always was. Punch. Kick, breathe, repeat, sit in silence, watch your thoughts, breathe again, not once, not 10 times, but 10,000 times. Shaolin Spirit is born in repetition. If you are bored, good. If you are tired, good. If your hands bleed, good. This is the forge of mastery. You cannot fake it. You cannot buy it. You must endure it. The strength of stillness. There is a strength greater than muscle. It is the power to sit still while your thoughts rage. It is the ability to not react when someone insults you. It is the calm in your breath when everyone else is panicking. This is internal strength, and it is the foundation of all outer strength. Before you run, you must learn to sit. Before you speak, you must learn to listen. Before you attack, you must understand restraint. Stillness is not weakness. It is the ultimate form of control. Train the mind like the body. Would you expect to grow stronger by sitting on a couch? Then why do you expect peace of mind without training the mind? Meditation is your dojo. Breath is your weapon. Focus is your form. The undisciplined mind is like a wild monkey, jumping from branch to branch, chasing every pleasure, avoiding every challenge. But with training, you can tame it, you can direct it, you can silence it, and once the mind obeys you, you are unstoppable. Fight with no opponent. True mastery is not needing to fight at all. When you enter the room with balance, you shift the atmosphere. When your mind is calm, you disarm your enemies before they attack. When you have Shaolin Spirit, you do not need to prove anything, because your presence already says everything. The strongest man does not shout, the wisest woman does not interrupt. They walk in silence, but the world feels their power. Guard your energy. Energy is sacred. Do not give it to gossip. Do not waste it on people who do not walk your path. Do not let social media drain your focus. Guard your time like a temple. Protect your mind like a sanctuary. Every day, the world tries to distract you, to pull you away from your discipline. Do not allow it. Shaolin Spirit is focused energy. It is knowing where to give and where to withdraw. Live like a monk even if you wear no robe. You can still live with a monk's discipline. You do not need a temple. You need structure. Wake up early. Eat only what nourishes. Speak with clarity. Train every day. Meditate without fail. Sleep with intention. This is how you test your might. This is how you awaken your power. Not through performance, but through practice. Freedom through restriction. This is the paradox. The more you restrict, the more you are free. When you control your food, you are free from craving. When you control your speech, you are free from conflict. When you control your habits, you are free from regret. Shaolin Spirit is not about doing more. It is about doing less, but doing it with precision. Mastery is not multitasking. It is focus. The inner fire. There is a fire inside you. Not anger, not ego, but a silent, burning desire to become more than what you are. You feel it when you are alone. You feel it when you look in the mirror and say, I know I can do more. Feed this fire. Feed it with action. Feed it with sacrifice. Feed it with discipline, and it will grow. This fire is your Shaolin Spirit. The legacy of mastery. One day, your body will weaken. Your strength will fade. But your discipline that can be passed down, your energy that will ripple through your family, your students, your community. Test your might so that others may awaken theirs. Walk with discipline so that others may find the path. Be the reason someone believes they can overcome. Shaolin Spirit is not just for you. It is a gift to the world. Final words. You will be tested by fatigue, by failure, by temptation, by pain. Good, because without the test, there is no transformation. This is your invitation to rise in silence, to move with purpose, to train with no end, to fall and rise again, to test your might and awaken the Shaolin Spirit that sleeps within you. Breathe deeply. Stand still like a mountain, then take one step forward. Your journey begins now, not tomorrow, not next year. Now, let the world tremble because your spirit is unbreakable. Fire test your might. Fire awaken the Shaolin Spirit.